Hey, welcome back. This is Stuart with Fitness with Stu. I'm back with another video. So I just got through doing my run. So this is the vest that I wear. It's actually a 25-pound vest. It looks like a military grade vest. You could get it on Amazon. I actually leave the link in the description in the video for it if you want to pick it up. It's and you got to buy the plates separately. So the plates are, I think, about 50 bucks. So overall, you probably spend about $70 for the vest itself. Very great when it comes to like wanting to lose body fat. When you wear this, you're gonna really see it. Like the sweat, you kind of see a little bit glistening on my chest like that. So yeah. Also, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps with the algorithm of this fitness, this YouTube period. So I wanted to kind of go on today and talk about like just the mindset, right? Because this video is just about mindset. Every morning you get up, if you wake up, God is giving you an opportunity to make things right, to do His will, right? So you also have an opportunity to make the last day or the previous day better than the next, because you want to live in the moment, right? So when I wake up, there's those three voices again I always talked about. The voice of error, the voice of truth, and my voice. Now, I could easily just say, you know what? I don't want to work out. I'm too tired. I'll just not do it. But because of the mindset that Christ has given me, I listen more to myself because it's discipline. And then the spirit of truth is what's driving me. It's taking me places that I've never been before. He has proven His worth, because I think a lot of people don't really listen to that voice because they feel like it hasn't proven anything to me. Well, then you probably just need to ask God for clarity and ask Him for something that you need, that you know that, let's say maybe it's impossible to do, but He could do it. Because remember, He says in His word, what's impossible to man is possible to God. So maybe you could change that dynamic, that mindset in your head, that a lot of the things that God is going to do, nobody else can do. So when you're being competitive with yourself in your mind and saying, I don't think I could do this, when in actuality you can, because the words that you speak out of your mouth are very powerful. So you want to make every word that you speak count, So that's why I say the mindset that you have is very important. It's going to determine what you're going to do for the day. You could wake up in a bad mindset where you don't want to do anything. People make a lot of choices when they wake up in the morning. Their day is already almost planned out, and they're just living it out. I remember also I said this, even though you got your mind made up, and you may not believe this, but guess what? God is the author and finisher of your faith. Let me say it again. God is the author and finisher of your faith. So what that actually means is He's the one that's creating the story. He's the one that's writing it up, because He already knows what you're going to do. He knows you from the beginning to the end. He's the Alpha and Omega. So if He already knows that, then all you're doing is you're an actor in this movie. And in this movie, you're the starring role, right? You have a bunch of supporting cast that come in and out. You may even have some people that come in for a season, and they may come in for the beginning part of the movie, but they don't last throughout the movie. Like you see the movies where people were like, oh, why did he have to go out like that? Or why did he leave? Or why he really loved her, or she really loved him? Why she can't see it? And you'll see scenes where it's obvious, but the other person doesn't see it. So all of these scenes in life, God has already foreseen it. And the wonderful thing that it is that He has already made a choice on you to love you unconditionally. If you can find somebody, whether you're a female or a male looking for your wife or your spouse, it starts with men and women. Because I want to dedicate this to both. It's not just about men getting in shape. It's about women getting in shape too. Because honestly, we're all creatures that God created. We're all men and women. So if you think about it, I'm not being biased at all. I want to make sure I will get that out. Like, I don't want to be that way, because Everybody needs help. Remember I said in the beginning, whenever you need help, just ask. Don't be that person who's going to struggle with something and then doesn't want to ask for help. You got to. That is the only way you get clarity, is when you ask for help. I don't fully understand this, God. Can you help me understand why it's like this? And be patient enough to wait. That's where a discipline mindset comes, because you're going to have patience. You definitely are. If you don't have them already, you're going to grow to have it. So, and it's a little bit about backstory. I remember I told you. I'll pull this up again. I always do this because it's just a constant reminder where you came from. You know, I used to be an insurance agent. It's to where I used to look like, you know, if you could tell. You see that? Like, big in the face, didn't really work out. This jacket was probably like a 48, 50. Probably like a 2X, and if you just they don't have the number size. See how it's bulging up right there? You know, it's kind of bulging up. I had to stuck my stomach in a little bit just to make it look good. You don't want to do that. That's doing way too much, you know. You rather just work out and get it done. So, and honestly, you know, if you're unhappy with yourself and what's been going on, just fix it. Because, yeah, it looks like the video had cut out a little bit. So I wanted to continue where I left off at, you know. I didn't want to restart the video. I'll edit it out, but you'll see it. But yeah, so like you just got to be comfortable, you know, who you are. And just like I said earlier, I showed you that picture where I was talking about, you know, how I had changed from that. So there's a lot of stuff that you could do. One of the things I do want to talk about is true CMOS. That is, when I say that definitely works, it definitely does. You know, it provides a lot of different things, whether you know it or not. And it's really good. I started using it probably about 2 weeks ago, and I can really see the difference. You know, it provides good gut health for you. There's natural prebiotics that are in there that help maintain comfortable digestion and regular. So it makes sure you get all that stuff flushed out. Immune support as well. So it's great with that. It balances your metabolism, and also it's good for your skin and hair support. Because it has a lot of vitamins and minerals in it that actually can help with you every day that some of these foods don't actually have. So I would highly recommend you do get it. It provides a lot of energy for you as well. It helps to make sure your body is stable, has natural energy, and essential minerals that you actually really need, that most foods that we have now that are processed that we don't actually really have. So yeah, that's just kind of a little touchback on that. But yeah, that CMOS, it really is a game changer. You know, some people don't believe in that stuff, but you have to at some point, because the stuff that we eat provides some type of nutrients, right? So if you're lacking nutrition or nutrients in your food, you're not going to perform the best. In order to be the best, you got to have the best. So why not get it? It is $34 roughly. You can buy it on the True CMOS website. The gel version is really good. I actually like the mango pineapple one they have. I tried the elderberry one. I think next I'll probably try the strawberry, because I like strawberries too. So I thought that would be really good. What else? Yeah, just be true to yourself. That's the biggest thing. The biggest thing is being true to yourself and knowing your purpose, right? So I almost got sidetracked there. In a way, when that video, it like cut out on me like that, I was like, I was on the road, man. Why would it do that? But I had some files. I had like files that I had back from 2016 on my phone that I didn't delete. So I had to delete some stuff, come back, and I was like, this stuff should have been deleted anyway. I didn't need to have it on there like that. But yeah, if you need help with your fitness journey or have any questions, anything, like I said, I have went from, I'll go back and bring it again. This picture here, as you can see, it's about 280, 290, so up in there. So currently where I am, it's 187. I'm even working just to tone up some more and just get more defined. Shooting to get down to like 180. I should be at that by November 1st. which is very attainable with the course that I'm on and the diet and the exercise that I'm doing. So yeah, it's really helpful for me to do this. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to talk about those few things and just kind of like get into a groove, you know. Just remember, your mindset is what I was talking about earlier. Like, you have to have your mindset on Christ, because he's going to provide the discipline that you actually need in order to survive in this world. When you wake up in the morning, you make a choice. You make a choice either to live or to survive, which is the same thing, right? You think it's the same thing. But just living is that you just walking through life with just no objectives, no nothing. To survive, you actually have some type of goals that you're trying to make it through. But honestly, either one of those are probably not the best. The best is what you're living for Christ, right? Because he's going to give you everything that you need, you want, and you truly desire. Because I've seen it for myself. Trust me, I have. I've seen a lot. So there's going to be more videos that I would make about this. That when they cut the video like that, it just messed everything up. I'm not going to even lie to you. I almost feel like I should have re-recorded, but I just wanted to be authentic and true to myself, who I am. Like, I try not to really edit the videos too much, because I want you to see the real me, not something I just script that I read up and, you know, because it's real live. It's the truth. So that's what I want to portray. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll leave the links in the description for the vest and the CMOS where you can get that stuff at. But other than that, you guys have a very blessed day, and I see you on the next one. Peace.